Release District.
Agbaya, 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 Agbaya. Cheese, come on, live in the flesh.
In the flesh, we are live.
It's the Agbaya show. Come on, episode 19.
Yeah.
Are you tuned in with Damo?
And J. Jules.
Well, go on, my guy.
What's good, my killie?
What you say, man? We got another sweet one in today, you know.
Celine.
You know, it's mad because there's so many sweet ones coming in here. We're going to get diabetes.
Hey, trust me.
Definitely get a diabetes, man. But we're thankful. You get me? And Celine, welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Cheese. You know what we normally do. Tell the people then what you do, where you're from, normal settings.
It all started in May 1994. No, I'm Celine. I'm a content creator, up-and-coming content creator, baby content creator, documenting travel, carnival, lifestyle, all that good stuff. Do you want boring stuff as well?
I'll give it all.
Nothing is boring as well.
Also work in housing. Don't come to me for a house. Can't get you one. Sorry, it's hard.
Man said, do you want the boring stuff? I said, I do housing.
Yeah, trust me. You know no one's there.
But content creation is what I'm trying to do full time. So spreading the word of Carnival.
Come on, cheese, Carnival. You know Carnival just round the corner.
Yeah, Carnival season.
Hey.
Hey, you know the vibes.
I wish Carnival was this weekend, you know, because the way the heat is out here.
The
heat is heating.
It's heating.
For real.
Heat is heating.
Right, but you know what? Thank you for coming on the show.
No
Yeah,
problem,
we
of
appreciate
course.
that.
Come on, man.
Of course.
You know we like to treat our guests like family as well.
Listen,
Come
I got
on.
one good Magnum, you know. I
One
haven't
love,
drunk
one
it in
love.
a long time.
Come on, you know Magnum on entry. You know them ones there.
Entry.
No Maggie, no party, fam.
No party.
You know them ones there. But listen, as we normally do, you know, Agbaya of the week. And this one is explosive. I think we might have to run a clip, but I don't know if we might get sued by ITV. You know them ones, but
Just put one filter over it, you know
know
you can't
that-
really see through
we
it.
might put the
is,
dialogue.
it is.
You have to put the dialogue there because it's crazy, brother. Like I don't know who to choose out of Jax or Andrew. I'm not gonna lie because Jax, I want to make him the Agbaya of the week based on the fact they might have skid marks on his tits.
Jeez.
Bro, I don't know where you're from, fam. You're
Boy.
definitely not from London. 'Cause I know us South London man, then we don't have skid marks. You get me? I don't know
I
about.
say North don't have them either, you know.
Hey,
No.
Wow. So it might be the East London or the
Or
West.
West. I'm the West.
But I don't want to throw them under the bridge. It might just be the Essex boys, you see. But this one is mad, fam. The fact that the way he treating Paige as well, I feel like, bruv, I want to call him a piece of shit, but I know for a fact in my younger days,
Too fitting.
I was doing some of that shit that he was doing.
Yeah.
You know, when the going gets tough, you might even have to just shed one little tear just to let the girl know that you got emotions. So her, you know, she might forget that you cheated on her with various women.
What's your take on this, Celine?
Okay, listen. I missed it yesterday. I'm not even going to lie. I missed it yesterday.
Yeah.
But, no, all of that crying just to show, so I'm remorseful and I feel for you and all of that. Nah, it doesn't fly in my book. Nah. He knew what he was doing over when it was Casa time. Own it with your chest.
Yeah.
Own it with your chest.
For real.
Yeah, if you want to apologise and whatever, but if there's no more you can do, she's going to leave you or whatever, then that's that. Being encouraged by, what's that one I don't like now? Dammy. Because you're all in the same boat. You're all in the same boat, all encouraging each other. It was a lad's holiday.
Yes.
And now you're home to wifeys and you're like, damn. I was doing it. Hopefully she doesn't find out.
And you know, there's a snitch in the camp that Luca is gonna. He's definitely snitching today.
Shout out to Luca.
Shout out to Luca.
There's
6ix9ine of Love Island 2022.
There's no shout out from me to Luca. Them man need to let Gemma go, fam. You know, them man are holding her hostage under the stairs. You know, them one with crackers and you get me, and water, fam. Let her go. Let her experience life. You know what I mean?
Know who her dad is. He's not letting her go for no one.
He's not letting her go, bruv. But it's crazy because that's one Agbaya. But the second Agbaya, is Andrew. Bruv, after the episode I witnessed the other day, man is angry, so you got to suck breast.
Can you imagine?
What is going on in this world, fam? So what is it if you're in a blind rage? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, what are you gonna do when you're flabbergasted?
You might go to the funeral homes and start clotting them.
Aye.
Bruh.
Lord have mercy.
It's a crazy one because, brother, and the worst thing is, it's the way he said it to Tasha. He said, I sort of licked her tit or whatever.
Can you imagine?
Fam,
She was like, huh?
Celine, talk to us.
The clip I saw, because like I said, I didn't watch it yesterday, but everything's on Twitter. So when I saw it, maybe I just sucked her tit a bit. Huh? Why would? And that's the thing. I understand honesty, right?
Yeah.
But you can't drop things like that to me and not Tasha, I would have flown over that couch to him.
Yeah.
You did what?
And she was like, sorry, what? A what?
Because obviously I can't be hearing correctly.
You can't be. Imagine, think about it. Okay.
That mouth has been everywhere in that villa.
I had, man. He was sucking Tasha's pussy. So let me tell you now. So, hypothetically, your man comes home. He says, puts you on the chair and says, Celine, I sort of licked the girl's nipple or something. What's the immediate thought?
Was there crack involved? Because did you accidentally fall and your mouth was open and she was on the ground already?
Bruh,
what do you mean?
There's definitely crack involved in that because I don't know. It's like a woman coming to me and saying, oh yeah, I accidentally sucked his dick. What?
Hold on.
You accidentally did what?
Accidentally did what?
No,
you bent down, undid the trousers, took down the boxes, and it was all an accident.
Is it? I need a play-by-play. It's rubbish as well.
It's rubbish. No. It's mad. And I feel, at the same time, Coco, I'm sure you know who Coco is, yeah?
Coco.
Pinocchio. She's got more lies than Pinocchio. But he had bars the other day.
He had bars saying that.
He had bars saying that.
Coco looked like that. But anyway, I digress. Come on.
But little did we know that he was going down and under.
I was Australian for a minute.
No, you know what it is, yeah? I said it in one of the episodes that men are trash, yeah? But I have to reiterate, like, we are not we.
Not the Agbaya boys. The Agbayis.
We're the Agbayis, but like a lot of men out there are such trash.
Awful.
Fam, like
awful.
This guy was really walking around the house thinking he's clear. He was hoping that the thing is, you have to understand when you're in Love Island, whatever you do is going to get exposed.
Of course.
No matter how much you tell somebody, keep it to yourself.
No. They're going to tell their closest brethren in the villa. The closest brethren is going to be like, Tell their closest brethren in the villa.
Course.
Now look, it's a small villa.
It's a small villa, man. I mean, he was my guy. He was messing up a little bit. I still believe he's still my guy in some sort of format.
Nah, he played himself, man.
He did. Okay, You can't be my guy.
Man's eyes is all red in that. What the hell?
Bloodshot red.
Trust me.
Man said, "Are you happy?" Shut your mouth. But no. We can't get distracted because Andrew is the main Agbaya.
Yeah, no, Andrew is finished.
Sucking breasts.
Can you imagine?
Sucking clits.
Hey!
You understand? Making yourself look like a fool. You understand? Is this what the simps do? This is why, a lot of men out there, when they use that cheat code to a girl, I can't wait to suck your pussy or whatnot. And it beats every level. But a man like me, I'll be saying, I can't wait to see you.
Yeah.
I have to wait probably 2-3 months. But as soon if I put, I can't wait to suck that, bruv. That 2-3 months is turning into 2-3 days. So that's what Andrew is. He's a cheater. He cheated the game, and you got caught out, fam. Actually, I don't even know who's the Agbaya. Is it Andrew or Jack? What are we saying?
Can we not give it to both?
We could give it to both.
And Dami, we need to throw Dami
throw Dami in there as well.
We're throwing Dami as well.
All in there.
All
of them.
I don't know, but
pluralize it.
So if that means we have to throw David. David is my guy.
I know. No.
David is on a clean slate.
Ekin to win. Did you not see? I saw the clip when Tasha was. Look, I might as well watched it yesterday.
Yeah.
When Tasha was like, "Oh, you're a liar," and David, that's my line.
That's it. That's what I heard. I said,
that's me.
He just dismissed the feelings of Sasha.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Like, no, David. And I was like, no, the now was perfect. There was no other time to drop that line.
There was no other time. But no, you guys let us know in the comments as well who's the Agbaya, Andrew, Jack. We think all of them.
All of them.
Yeah, the trio, all three of y'all.
Holy Trinity.
All three of y'all, man.
Destiny's Childish.
That's it. Aye.
Agbaya. You know them ones there. But now, as we're moving on, Celine, thank you once again for coming on. Obviously, I know that you've been up in Jamaica living life. Was it Jamaica you went?
I was in Ibiza in May for Ibiza Soca
My
Fest.
mistake.
I'm close enough, I guess. Just a plane ride away.
Hey.
I was in St. Lucia last year. I'm everywhere all the time.
That's it.
Yeah.
So would you call yourself like a traditional carnival goer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez, come on.
Yeah.
But you know, it's one of them ones. What you designed some of the outfits as well, or
So I'm not a designer. I have helped make costumes in the past. I've been with my girl for 10 years. Like Sophia, big yourself up.
Jeez, shout out
Sophia Wassiville. I've been wearing her stuff for 10 years. Obviously, bar the 2 years of COVID. And in the early years, I'll say year 1 through 4.
Yeah.
I'll go to her house, help make them, get the glue gun burns, everything.
Jeez.
So get the pricks from the needle. And so it's a lot that goes behind the scenes, you know. So, if I had the creative gene, I would 100% design, but I don't have that, unfortunately.
I mean, but you're helping blood, sweat, tears, and rum. You get me? You get me? That's how we move out here. And I mean, tell us about, you know, because I'm sure a lot of people don't really understand the essence and the meaning behind Carnival and all of that. They don't.
If we go back to 1966.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say Hemby, I'm the most educated on behind, but I know it was obviously off the bat of the Notting Hill riots.
Yeah.
It was rooted in racism. This is like our freedom. It's a West Indian. I've never felt so free until I was on the streets of Notting Hill in costume.
Serious?
Yeah, in my whole life.
That's sick.
And that's what it is. It's celebrating Caribbean culture. It's celebrating, you know, West Indian culture, because I know some people don't like the word Caribbeans. That's fine. And I feel the meaning is still there if you are a person like me.
Yeah.
But it is also a meaning that perhaps has been lost. But yeah, that's pretty much the premise of it, you know, just celebrating our culture. England that time was very, very racist. There were riots due to racism. And this is, you know, Claudia Jones, our founding mother.
Hey, old time.
Came and just said, we're going to have a parade to celebrate the end of this crap.
Yes.
And here we go. 50 odd years later. Don't know the maths exactly, but yeah.
Okay, those who didn't know, now you know. Now you know. You get me? Where's that from? Now you know. Poison, yeah. And he's like, no, is it? Yes, wait, time with me. Poison. Well, now you know. Me and my boys used to do it. You know that?
Hey, just like that.
Hey,
you see the mindset of Mr. Damo.
Bruv, Agbaya. But no, you know what it is? Obviously, for those who didn't know or educate themselves in regards to Carnival, it's just because I'm kind of sick and tired of always seeing these perverts at Carnival. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like a lot of people, like, we live in such a perverted society that a woman in a Carnival outfit celebrating the independence can't really celebrate properly because she's got a lot of man, you get me, looking at bum cheeks, just looking at, you get me, I don't know, side boob, or maybe part of her thing might be hanging out of the pants. And instead of helping her and saying, yo, my girl, you know, pop it back in. They're trying to maybe slip their finger, walk past, grab cheeks.
I've had that.
Really?
Yeah.
And obviously I want to say, how does it feel? And I can imagine
it's degrading because, and do you know what's the maddest thing? The year I remember that, I wasn't even in full costume.
Serious?
I was in a leotard because I was in Enjoyment 2018. I was like, I'm too broke for costumes this year.
Hold on, let me just type in leotard. Refresh my mind. You know,
like a swimming costume.
Okay.
A whole piece swimming costume, but it was branded with the band Wassiville on it.
Oh.
And it fit the theme of that year, so it was like a nice aquatic theme.
I put leotard and look what they're giving me.
What are they giving?
But you know what? Yeah, I'm not. Look what they're giving me.
That's it then.
But I said.
I know, yeah.
Okay, let me put leotard on woman because I don't know, bruv. Why is my algorithm trying to?
Yeah, you know. Okay.
No, but you know what?
It's calm though.
It's calm.
Yeah,
so
I don't think it's too revealing.
Carry on.
So I was walking. That's the thing. I wasn't dancing. It was like middle of the day. My feet were already tired, and I just remember a man grabbing my cheeks, and I ain't even got that much cheeks. So I was even shocked. He grabbed, and I turned around so fast. I was like, "Don't ever do that again in your life."
Yeah.
Don't. And the thing is, I would have gone further and just a little, you know.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
And you know,
he might have had some moments. So I thought,
Yeah.
I'll give you a mouthful and be on my way, and we're gonna forget that happened. But I was just like, that was, and it's weird because that was actually my first eye-opening experience to be like, this is actually what happened. Like, I didn't know, really. I was very sheltered because it never really happened to me, and that doesn't disregard it happening. It just didn't happen to me until then. And I just thought, nah, man, you man are just,
it's too much, innit?
oh, man.
It's one of them ones. Like, I'll be real, like, because of those sort of instances, like, when I think of Carnival, I just think of moving the girl. No, this.
But
honestly,
even with that,
Yeah, go on.
Even with that in itself, isn't that? Well, I guess socializing with girls is not too bad.
It's not. You know what it is? It's not too bad, but you have to remember, like, okay, just like going to church.
Yeah.
Like back from the church, like you go to church to pray. I remember on my Instagram story, I put a couple of jokes that I love when the aunties are shaking their bum to Imela when they're singing. They're shaking, blow your trumpet. See all the aunties. We make jokes about, but there's actually men out there that go to church for that reason.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they know that there's good girls in church, and they know that they're probably. See how passionate I am. I'm just dribbling.
That's Christ.
It's not, but
that's Christ's home. Like,
It's true,
some people just need to check.
People go there or in certain places because they know that there's a vulnerability there that they can take advantage of.
Yeah,
you understand.
Yeah,
just like in the carnival, some people see that some girls in their outfits might actually be on being grabbed like that, but it doesn't mean every girl.
No. Yeah.
And then again, it does like. Maybe even wait for the carnival to be over. Maybe say I'll see you after or whatnot. Maybe get your number or whatnot. But when you're starting to really make them feel your boner, like think about it.
Yeah, guys are savages.
There's men out there that are really, obviously.
But you know what it is? I think it's just educational because I think what it is this is like some guys have done certain things with girls and they've never said nothing. You know what I'm trying to say? So then they feel like that behaviour is acceptable. You know what I'm trying to say? So some guys, they don't know better because they've done it before and the girl's never said nothing. So he feels like, yeah, I could just slap a girl's bum and whatnot.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I hear that, but I feel as you reach a certain age, I feel you should know right from wrong. I feel because that could be an instance. I can ask you if somebody did that to your mum or your sister. I mean, no, they can't. So you know it's wrong.
No,
then.
it's wrong.
You know it's wrong then. So why have you decided to put yourself in a place with women like that and then go do that behaviour?
No, I know that, but you see what it is. Some people are immature, and then again, if they're off the ganja or they're drinking, I don't think everyone is always. Because then some men are always gonna say like, "Oh, women are inviting themselves." Type. Obviously, that I feel like you can't just still assume to just grab someone up. So.
Obviously, before you explained it, and obviously I did my own further research, I could have came on with that sort of approach. Yeah, but girls have their breast out, they got all of this. What do you expect? And that's an ignorant way of thinking. Because at the end of the day, it's not your body to touch, number one.
100, yeah.
Number two, you don't know the reason why they're dressed like that. You see, and just because, like you said, just because somebody enabled you or indulged your activities behind, probably in the ends, doesn't mean everybody's like that. Yeah. And these are the things that we have to always understand when we grow up. You have to realize that not everybody is the same.
Exactly.
Like when I was probably 15 to 21, in my crazy days, I was thinking I can do this with that girl and do it with this other and another girl. In the sense of people were like to me, Damo, how are you talking to these girls like this? You're just getting away with it. And to the point that I'm just like, right, okay, I got motivated even more because of that comment. To the point I met a woman and I was talking to her one way and she was like to me, right, is this how you talk to all your girls? And it gave me a wake-up call.
See?
Don't get me wrong, I looked at her like, yeah. Like, it still ran, but it's one of them ones you just have to be careful.
Very careful.
Careful, because like you said, that guy could have received a real black eye that day. And I don't feel like you would have been backed by a lot of people.
100%.
Maybe his boys and whatnot would say, what are you done? But other people would be like, bro, the girl said no. No means no. You understand?
Yeah.
So it's a bit sad when I hear that because from what I see of the carnival, I love the tradition. The fact that people get lost in the crowds, get scared, calling them boys.
That's part of it.
It's part of it. But it's just not part of it when you just see someone in the corner just getting up or dogging something. You just like, bruv, what?
Did you see Jam Juve footage? There was somebody taking backers at the back of Jam, and even I was like, what's going on? Like,
see, that's what I'm saying. It's mad. It's crazy.
Yeah. But you know what the thing is? I'm not trying to spin this scenario or narrative, but I feel like sometimes people get pressured into situations and
there's no way you're pressuring me into
in what situation?
Behind the toilets like Jam Juve. There's no way.
I feel like could one of them could have been pressured into that situation to the point?
That was definitely too much Rivers, and if you never had Rivers,
there'll
be occasion. Don't worry. When I next get a bottle, I'll bring it for you guys. Okay? I've had too much Rivers.
Yeah, man. And of course, them things will happen, and I think that's another thing. Like, obviously, I think with the way me and you think, and other people, I believe like. We know, like certain people, we know our limits at our age. I think when you're 18, you're probably just drinking Ray and Nephew for the first time, and that, you might do certain things, because trust me, I know some back in the day, I know some wild guys that's done wild stuff. You know what I'm trying to say? And obviously they'll look back now and be like, wow, you know what, I was moving mad. And obviously some girls entertain it, some girls don't, innit? I think we should all be educated, and I think for the young girls as well, always hang out with trustworthy girls and know how to like 100%. Get respect for yourself as well, because it's stuff like I know people joke about this text thing, like, oh, make sure you message me when you get home. But this is a serious thing. Like, if I go out with any of my female friends, like, I need to receive that message or call that they've got home safe, because, bruv, all sorts is going on out there, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, obviously, we're talking about carnival stuff, but, you know, like, again, I have a sister, innit? So I'm wary of all these sort of things, you know. And then God forbid, like rape stuff, and not even rape, like grooming, all those things. Like it's a mad thing, bro.
I feel like you see R. Kelly nowadays. Them man there, you understand?
You know
and the girls there are still backing him. They're still coming out on tweets and Twitter saying,
no,
injustice.
I was there for my own accord. Like nobody can tell. But that's what I'm saying. You've been, like you said, groomed to believe that behaviour is correct.
It's normal, yeah, 100.
It's not normal.
It's not.
But, no, carry on.
Yeah, I think education, you see, I love this podcast for like even opening up such a conversation, because it's like, the schools ain't going to talk about this with kids. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, we go to school and whatever, and then look, like, it's summertime is where we have the festivals.
Yeah.
And I don't think they even touch on like how girls, because it's all good, a girl can have a pepper spray, but even with that, like you said as well, like you might have disregarded it because it didn't happen to you, and there's so many people like certain things hasn't happened to them, so they don't see how big the gravity is. Even us being guys, you know, like we don't know how it is, like just going to a certain part of anywhere in the world and it might be dark and you don't know what to expect, you know. So I think those things,
and then again, you have to remember we live in a very surveillance country.
Trust me.
You know, the UK is one of the most countries that's, you know, when it comes to hospitality, when it comes to security, all of these sort of things, we're probably at number top 5, top 3.
Yet them can't find no evidence.
Can you imagine?
Go missing.
You understand? Oh, yeah, no, it's true.
Yeah.
But then you sit there and think, do they even care?
They don't.
That's the reality of it.
They don't. Obviously, it depends who you are. We can get into that. That'll be a whole other conversation.
Definitely.
But obviously, you're picking up what I'm putting down. If you're a certain demographic, you're not really going to be cared for as much as if you're another.
Yeah, who's that? I don't know if you've guys seen. Who's that girl that was missing and then now she's dead? Yeah.
R.I.P. Seriously, rest in peace, and you know, condolences and prayers to her family. And that's what I'm saying. They're saying it's no foul play. What do you mean it's no foul play?
But you know what? I was watching one little video. I don't know who this guy was, but he said to me, racism is economics. Police are not shooting you, well, in America, because you're black. They're shooting you because you're broke and you can't do nothing about it. Like if we had millions in our bank account and we went missing, believe there'll be a search party. You understand? But where there's no money there, you understand? Where you're not really a major head in the fields. And it's sad. R.I.P. to people who have been, you know, kidnapped, killed or whatnot. My condolences to the family, you understand? Because it's sad. Everybody should be treated like one another. But I have to be real in this lifetime. Like, money is everything here. You understand? I'm telling you. Like, do you see that video of Prince, is it Andrew, or when somebody was chased, they were following him?
Yeah, Prince William.
And
the brother, one of them anyway.
Harry's brother or whatnot, I don't know.
Yeah, Prince William.
Yeah. You ever seen it?
Yeah. Yeah, so I think there was like a paparazzi outside his house.
Oh my God.
Or around his area anyway, and this guy's like, yo, you're filming. My man's trying to say I didn't even know who you was. He's like, bruv, come on.
Oh, come on.
You know what I'm trying to say? But he's like, you know, even, and that's probably like a minor situation to like the average guy, but he's not having it.
Of course.
And that paparazzi, whoever, he's gonna be dealt with proper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? So
even though he was still trying to film, I think he was trying to film it just for evidence that, you know.
Who knows? But
next week.
Who knows? Yeah, but again, it's
I don't
like,
think his job. They might even just torture him for a minute.
That's it.
yeah, no, they're gonna make an example
Just
of him.
remove his fingernail.
100%. Like what? Man's in the air, because my man was like, he was like, yeah, you've been filming us. Like,
the way you were talking like real gang member.
Yeah, like you've been filming us. Because again, he's just trying to have a lovely day with his family.
That's it.
You know what I'm trying to say? And you
got to remember, a man with importance like that. Cool, I know the contrast is significant, but a man with money like that, look how they just backed off him ASAP. You see, whereas unfortunately with the missing child or other missing children, tell you, because their family aren't well known, let Dangote's child go missing. Of course. Bruv, Nigeria is standing still until that child has come back. You understand? And it's sad, man.
It's power and the money. With everything being said anyway, like, so what made you what made you get into your field as well, like in terms of like Carnival and
started back at I'm joking. That's the last time I'm doing that. It goes back to my mum. My mum is of St. Lucian heritage. Okay. My mum was probably worse than me when it comes to behaviour at Carnival. She was a go every year. She had me in May. By August, she was like, the baby weight's not off, but I'm going to go anyway. Like, just go to your grandmother. So it actually went back to her. My mum's actually the one who said to me, why don't you ever do costume? And I've always like struggled with my weight when I was younger and stuff. And I was like, no, I've seen what they wear. I don't think I'm confident enough. She was like, do it. You know, you've gone with me. Like, she used to take me from, I think the youngest I was probably 5. That's as far back as I can think. And then every like couple years after that, when she, you know, didn't want to go with her friends. So yeah, that's where it stemmed from. My mum's encouragement, my love for my culture from when I was young. You know, mum's been taking me to St. Lucia since I was 2. Sick. Yeah, she's always playing soca in the house when it was Sunday cleaning. It's always been in the household. It's always been in the household. So when I was old enough, in 2011, I was 18, I think. Yeah, 18. 17,
Immigration. You came on that. Calm.
17. One of my good friends actually went to church with a woman, and that's how we met, you know, Sophia and everyone. And then that was it from there, like every year. And it's crazy now because it started with like £5 a week. With my little pocket money I was getting towards my costume. Because if you guys don't know, we do pay for our costumes. They are quite pricey. With inflation, they're a lot more pricier now. But it's never been a thing of, oh my God, it's so expensive, I'm never doing that. Because I've seen the blood, sweat and tears, like you said, that goes in behind the scenes.
So yeah, with that being said, what's your favourite part of Carnival?
There's a spot, I think, at the top of Ladbroke Grove. And you can see down. And it's just colour, feathers, trucks, smoke from like the jerk pan. And I'm telling you, every single time, I feel like, this might be heaven in my head, you know. This is, it's just this feeling for that split second before you start moving down. It's just like, I'm at complete euphoria. Like, anything can happen right now. And that's what I love the most.
That's nice. What about you, Damo? What's your favourite part?
Brother, I'll be real, you know. Man ain't been Carnival, you know.
You never been?
What?
To any, though?
Bro, I'm sure probably when I was like 10. Oh, God. Man's probably gone with
No.
Man's not been Carnival. So I want to go.
This is the year.
It's the year.
This is the year.
So that's why I was asking for the education, because am I going for gal or
no?
Am I going for the independence? I need to understand.
You go for it all. You go for it all.
Maybe you'll find your wife. You never know.
Yeah. What you waiting for? Back in it.
But are you ready though? Because you gotta know the tunes. You gotta make sure the waistline is oiled.
Hey,
you gotta
make sure the waistline is not sounding like this chair, bro.
I know, innit?
Squeaky.
WD-40 things.
Hey, bro. Trust me. I think probably the week before I might have to just have like a week of just gyration. Just getting myself. You get me. Get that oil. You get me. Eat the plantain. Make the oil go into my.
But you can't say that when you get there.
It's a plantain.
Yeah.
What? It's a plantain.
Bruv, listen.
But what I do like about Carnival...
No. It's not about what we like. It's plantain.
Nah. Do you know what? We can do the rest of the podcast just going back and forth.
We can,
plantain.
You know. Okay, so obviously they'll say, oh, you don't go on a mountain. And I hear that.
Or a fountain.
And a fountain.
But how do you know? We might be saying it wrong. What is it? It might be mountain. If it's mountain, think about it. You know, us English people, we like to just put our...
No. Not having it.
There are people saying calamari. I say creamy pasta, fam. You see?
First, isn't calamari the fish? Like the little starter thing? The squid thing that you get?
Squid game thing.
Make sure you like and subscribe.
You know the vibe.
Let me see color.
Calamaris.
Squid.
No.
Shit.
Shit. No, I'm talking about risotto.
Anyway,
that's right. That's a rice dish.
It's a rice dish.
That's a rice dish.
But you might say moist rice. Let me get the moist rice.
Nobody in their right mind will say moist rice.
only this guy.
Yeah.
You know. Let me tell you. I went to a Caribbean shop, and she was so appalled by me. I went with my cousin. I said to him, let me get a meat pie. My cousin just tapped my he said, bro, don't say that here. He said, don't say that here. It's patty.
Patty.
Even the lady said, what?
What?
I said,
What you want?
I said, let me get a patty. Obviously, me and him were arguing. I said, bruv, it's meat pie though.
It's a patty.
I said, bruv,
know your audience.
Fam, I know the auntie that sells meat pie.
But I'm sure
outside my
there is a
church,
difference, though. Have you had meat pie?
I've never had a meat pie.
You've
to
never
be
had a
fair.
meat pie?
Never.
Wow.
Never.
One day I'll bring you to my church. There's an auntie that sells. I would have that auntie. She sells meat pie outside the church.
Okay,
then.
cool.
It's crazy. I don't
We'll
know.
have a whole day of like going back. I'll give you the rivers. You give me the meat pie.
But again, that's what I like
Yeah.
about Carnival. I think obviously there's other carnivals I've been to as well, and
Where have you been?
they do carnivals
So you've been to like the ones kind of
like local, like they could do carnival.
Luton, Reading. Okay, cool. Yeah.
I ain't done all of that.
Oh, okay.
But like they can do like carnival. Yeah,
Hackney.
Nah. But
Where you been?
I've been to Notting Hill Carnival.
Yeah.
But obviously, like there's local like like in my area, like they do like small mini market carnival type things, innit? And obviously, when I was young, I think when they always said carnival, I always thought like it's a Caribbean thing. And
100%.
but now, obviously, in 2022, we're embracing everyone now, innit?
Yeah.
So obviously, what I like about
Well, there, brother.
well,
Well, there, brother.
That's not trying to embrace it. I mean,
you're not trying to
the
embrace
Agbaya
everyone.
show.
Gatekeeping.
Nah, come on, man. We're for the people, man. Because I'm sure
That's what the side roads are for.
Yeah. No, but I'm sure last time I went Notting Hill Carnival, I saw a Nigerian stand there and stuff. Yeah, so I was happy to see it.
I don't think they were pleased though. You know?
Yeah, it is what it is.
Because you get the Nigerian man was selling meat pie
Instead of the patty.
you get plantain instead of the plantain.
Yeah.
Plantain, yeah.
Me, so it's a bit mad.
But it's good to see everyone, celebrating, because obviously I see all sorts of cultures there. I see Latinos
Yeah.
enjoying themselves to like soca music. See some white people there, I see some Nigerians there. You get me? So it's nice to see everyone in a big celebration and
100%.
appreciation
Of course.
the culture as well, because Caribbean people, they've done a lot. They've
No,
done
they
a lot
have.
for the English culture as well.
They really have
for-
revolutionized.
We have.
Yeah,
and I
man.
think that really needs to never go unnoticed.
Never
Go unnoticed.
no, at
And
all.
I do like what you said about appreciating the culture. I think there's been a fine line between appropriating and appreciating, but appreciating is welcome anytime.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Obviously, but you don't want man coming to you in dreads and saying "Wagwan" and
Wagwan,
it's a
be
bit-
a sweet bit.
Ooh, sweet bits.
These time my man comes from
Baby
Ireland
love.
or something.
Yeah.
It's long. It's
Oh, I
long.
love the carnival. I'm gonna go get some jerk chicken. Do you know what, Barry? Enjoy yourself, babe.
Yeah.
But this is not. I'm not gonna teach you how to wine now on the road. But I hope you have a fantastic day.
But it's lovely. It's lovely to see.
So, but before we round up, you know what? Yeah, I've seen videos of this, carnival girls winding up on policemen.
Hey,
Like,
talk about it.
I know a lot of Caribbean songs. They hate the police, and their women are winding on policemen. So, what are we saying? Like,
Right, so younger me, there is a video floating around somewhere of me on a policeman. But I feel with the education and stuff I know now, I'm going to say it to the people, that's not what we're doing this year.
okay,
Do you know what I mean? I think there's been a lot highlighted, and I hate to bring, such darkness to something so light, but there's been a lot between us and police the last couple years.
Yeah.
And I know it's all in fun. I know it's all in, jokes at the time, but we need to remember what they've done to us the last couple years.
yes,
Don't waste your time. Yes, they're there to protect and do whatever. Like, by all means, go to them if you're lost, if you need help or whatever. We're not going to whine on them this year and any year going forward.
like, listen, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm always 50-50 with feds because I know that's like with people in general. I know there's good people out there and I know there's bad people. The same way there's good feds and bad feds. But, bruv, ladies, stop whining on these policemen.
Yeah, stop.
It's not sexy. I don't know. Maybe you like the authorities' power. They have maybe pepper spray in there that they can pepper spray people. That's power to some people. But fam, leave them police alone. Like let them do the job.
Doing that.
You get me? But no, man,
Right.
Celine. been
Celine.
nice having you
That's it.
in here.
It's been fun, guys.
Jeez, come on. Tell the people then where they can find you.
Right, so Instagram is Celine, CELINE, Montano, MONTANO _ and YouTube channel is the same without the underscore. If you need anything travel, carnival related, a little bit of lifestyle in there. We do a little holistic lifestyle.
Jeez.
Subscribe, follow. Yeah, drop me a DM at any time if you need info on where to get the good sour sops in London.
That's it. Hey.
Do you do I might be wrong, CMOS?
I don't do. It's a sticky one. I was supposed to be selling CMOS this year. The guy who was shipping to me from St. Lucia has gone a bit quiet. I don't know what's happening, but as soon as that is up and running, it'll be on the gram. So,
Okay, definitely.
Yeah.
Obviously, all of you girls that want to get your carnival outfits, hit up Celine.
Hit me up. It's too late now, but 2023.
2023,
Yeah.
get yourself in there.
Make sure you get the discount code as well.
Yeah,
That buyer boys.
Come on, man. Make sure you like and subscribe. My guy Jay, Celine, come on.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
We're out.